My heart rate is absolutely skyrocketing. I'm pushing my legs. My legs feel pain, nothing but pain. And I'm actually wondering, should I continue to spin on a light gear, or should I actually just go all out and just try to hang onto the wheels? And I've got this mental battle in my head, and that's where everything just goes south. It's the 14th of October, my brother's birthday, so happy birthday to you, Jeremy. Not sure if you watch it at all, but if you do, happy birthday, I love you. 5:30 in the morning. What? It's super early. Sun's starting to come up, it is windy, and today I joined the STG group here in Perth, WA. It's a river loop from the Mount Henry Bridge to UWA, across to Fremantle, back down south of the river to Bigton, and back to Applecross. So enjoy today's ride. Looking forward to meet some cool people, see some nice bikes, and having an overall good ride before a super long day. Have a shoot from 10 o'clock till about 8 p.m. tonight, so gotta get a workout in today. Riding in the morning into the sunrise is an absolutely gorgeous thing. Here in WA we don't have beautiful sunrises, but we've got beautiful sunsets, and that's what makes WA super special. Just riding down towards Mount Henry Bridge right now, and almost there. I ride past this place every morning, and I actually wonder sometimes with my freewheeling whether it wakes people up. Anyway, here I arrive at the Kookaburra toilets and say hi to the guys. So first ride with STG. Herman, he's the STG guy. Hi ladies, morning. QOM of STG. Oh god. There's a QOM of WMCC, and then now this is okay, so I'll follow your wheel. Cool. And that's Michael, and this is Iggy. Gonna be fun ride, This one the leader. Hi. I'm nice Danny. To meet you. Danny. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, same as the other group. Danny, the president. Oh, Mr. President. Danny Santos. Yeah. So, yes. Danny. That's cool. You see the STG alphabet behind. STG stands for Stay Together. So hopefully we can stay together today. Oh, that group's going off. I think the STG guys are primarily Indonesian. They say, as Danny said, stay together, having fun, happy family. So I think it's gonna be a fun ride today. Very pretty bike too. We've got Looks, we've got Specialized, we've got Pinarello Dogma F. Ooh, very sexy. Linsky, Chevello, another Pinarello, Canyon, and these bikes are beautiful. So, but 1, 2, 3, 3 Looks. Yeah. Very nice rides. So for this ride, the STG group meets first at Mount Henry Bridge early, heading on to the second meetup point, which is Applecross, before heading up to the Narrows Bridge, where those of them who live north of the river would meet and basically kick off the ride from there. So this first part of the ride was super cruisy. I mean, we weren't doing much, probably about 33 thereabouts as a group. Now the weather looks really nice. but it actually starts to get fairly windy. And at this time of the year, especially when you look at the weather forecast and you know that the temperature is coming up, you get a westerly wind that comes in from over east. And that westerly wind basically brings all the hot air in from the desert, from the Nullarbor, into Perth. And it gets really, really hot. Well, here we are at Applecross at the Raffles Hotel. Nothing as swanky as the one in Singapore, but here we go. Wow. Got Applecross at Raffles, and this is Vung. Yeah, he welcomed me just earlier, and yeah, it's really nice. STG group, primarily Indonesian. Apparently there are some Singaporeans, Malaysians, a Hong Konger, and here you got Vietnamese guy, Vietnamese origin. So I think we're rolling off. So you can see the sign over there, Freeway North. And we are headed from Applecross onto the pedestrian shared pathway or principal shared pathway. And this leads us north of the river. If you've watched my videos, you know that this leads towards the city. And we're headed there to the Narrows Bridge. And here things start to spice up a little bit off the sushi train and getting a little bit more spicy. And the guys at the front take off. And so I'm like, my legs are feeling fresh, like super fresh and feeling good. And so I decide, you know what, I'm gonna head up and chase the guys in front. Mike is at the front, Herman's right behind him, these two ladies are there. And I decide, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and chase Herman. I catch up with them and sit back and really enjoy it. In fact, I even say that it is cruisy until it's not. So this guy is gonna be latching on as I go. Watch him. You start me up like no one ever could. You feel my fire. Very nice. Super cruisy this morning. I don't know how to make this right. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. We are going too fast, but no, I don't know how to stop. But I've been feeling like. At this point, I was still feeling really, really good. We were going at about 40, 45, between 40 to 45, and it was quick as. This is the Narrows Bridge, where Mike just went forward. Herman set up a little bit, because, yeah, I think I burned some matches over there. So this is the group meeting at Narrows, and here we are on Mounts Bay Road. And on Mounts Bay Road, this is where things really got spicy. We were going, I think at the top speed was close to 50, and rolling turns as well. People were still chatting, but it was quick. It was quick. I think it was the, it's pretty much been the quickest, probably. I've been with a group, that is. And here we've just turned left, going past the University of Western Australia, UWA, and headed up towards Claremont Quarter. Now there's a small little hill, and since we were rolling turns, I was like, snap, I hope I don't take my turn at the hill, and I didn't. So the small guy in front, his name is Alvin, and he's Lance's cousin. So happened that we bumped into each other during this ride. The girl in front, super strong. I don't remember her name, but she rides a Pinarello, I believe. And here we are, just flying down the road. I am still feeling good at this point. We're rolling turns, but one of the things that I found difficult was to actually hold the wheel properly, especially when transitioning out from being the last. Over here it's not too bad. I did not lose the wheel in front of me, but later on, if you get a chance, you notice that I do lose the wheel. I did not dare stay close enough because there was a bit of a rubber band effect, you know, and surging going on, and I just didn't like it. I'm more used to having a set tempo and just going and going without having to freewheel too much. But here there was, you can check out the freewheeling going close, then pulling back, going close, and it was really killing my legs. By the time we reached this part, which is near Claremont Quarter, there's going to be a little bit of a hill where people love to accelerate. Here they kicked up the speed and the wind was coming. I couldn't find shelter in front of me. Being behind this lady, not much of a graph. If you saw that was 47 km an hour around the corner, and it would just pick up faster and faster. The guys just sprint up. They're moving up. Doesn't look like they're pushing that hard, but they're just going way quicker than I am, and I'm going like, holy cow. I'm feeling a little bit unfit here as we approach Claremont Quarter. So a little bit of respite. The spiciness has died down a little bit, but everything is gonna start all over again. So we go past the lights. Going past the lights soon, I think. Yep. Everyone sort of regrouped, and I'm actually thinking to myself, I'm actually feeling a little bit tired here. I am right at the back of the group, and I know that if I stick at the back, I'm gonna be spat out. Not very good. So I try to hang in there with the guys, find a new wheel, and I'm just going. The traffic here, the train crossing actually saved my legs a little bit, got some rest, and then we came to this section heading into Fremantle. So a little bit about Fremantle. We are heading towards Fremantle. There's a little bit of a tailwind here, which is great because there's a westerly hot air is coming in from the west and heading into towards out to sea. Fremantle is well known for the Fremantle Doctor, the Frio Doctor. It's not a real doctor. Well, we sort of call the wind that comes in from the east, the easterly wind, the Frio Doctor, because it comes in from Fremantle. The cool air comes in and cools down the city, especially in the evening. Here, two cars come by and scream, and the guy in front goes like, oh, yep, you can see his hand signal. Anyway, I'm here and I am pushing like crazy, just trying to hold the wheel. Everyone's going close to like 50 or more, and my legs are just dead. The side wind is super strong, and I am saved once again by the traffic light. Super tight. I'm just here and no chance to rest. Everyone just picks up and gets off again. It sucks to be at the back. And I was asking myself, man, with a whole day of work, walking around. Now, mind you, this was like still 7-ish in the morning. I had a shoot later on that would last pretty much the whole day, and so part of me was thinking, Nat, how are you going to survive the rest of the day? I really didn't know, and there was a huge mental struggle, and I think that was what caused me to really give up and not hold the wheel. Some of these guys are a lot bigger size than me, and I thought, hey, I should be more fit than that. That said, I just got back on the bike in March of this year, and my fitness has been slowly improving. I've just been injured for the last 2 weeks and didn't get on the bike for a while. So here we are in Fremantle. I know that we're gonna turn left at the slip road on the side, and it is a short and sharp hill, about I think 150 meters, but average rating of about 7%. And I go like, snap, what's gonna happen? And my worst fears are actually found. Turn left here, and straight away I start going backwards. The Vung is on the right there, and he just pedals on. Another guy just goes past. Some of the boys at the front get out of the saddle and start pumping away. Another guy goes past, that's Herman. And left, right. I'm just getting dropped. The guy in front of me is like super tall, big size guy, and he's still dropping me. Another guy goes past me, and I'm like, snap, that is it. My legs are burning. My head is going. If you push, your legs are gonna be so jelly. You're not gonna be able to work and perform. People are paying you to take photos today. You need to be able to get about. And I just watched them disappear over the horizon, and mate, it's not a good feeling at all. In fact, I felt so horrible. my gut was like wrenching, and it's like, shit. There was a hill that went down, and so I thought, yeah, I'll get some respite. Maybe I can catch someone downhill, but they were all pedaling. No, they were not freewheeling at all, and I didn't get a chance. Now, at the traffic light earlier on, if you rewind, you would see after that fast spot, there was a group of guys at the traffic light that went past us, orange jerseys and stuff. And right here on the left, you can see some people there. Someone had crashed heavily, and he was on the ground writhing in pain. I hope he is alright. And here Elvin is there. I cruise past. He catches up, and the rest is history. You can watch on.
That looked like a bad crash.
Yeah, it looked like.
Freaking he was in so much pain.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah. I reckon breaking something, he was screaming, eh?
Yep. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Alvin takes off from here and chases, but I can't hold his wheel. I have absolutely no strength. I see the guys in front is like so close yet so far, about 100 meters in front, but I cannot catch up. And when Alvin disappears, I go, yep, that is it for me. That's it. I'm bonked. I am tired. You can hear my heavy breathing. That's it. And so this is the last I would see of Alvin and the group, and I'll be riding solo all the way home later on. This has been an absolutely brutal ride for my legs, into a headwind as well, not helping. I have not managed to stick together or stay together, and as demoralizing as it seems, just means that I can only look up and say I can get stronger. Thanks boys for the ride. Just reflecting on my ride this morning with STG before I head out to a full day wedding, and a few things come to mind. I think number one, I think my fitness is not really there yet, even though I've improved a lot since coming back in March. A little bit disappointing. It always is disappointing when you get dropped. Like, I saw them just disappear, cruise off into the horizon, and that wasn't fun at all. I think I could have pushed harder and kept up with them, but I don't think it was worth it. I wouldn't have enjoyed the ride anyway. I enjoyed it to the point where I couldn't push, and it was sad. It was sad. A few takeaways from this. I think takeaway number one for me is that I should continue to train well, continue to eat well. Don't try not to eat all the junk food and stuff like that. Ride at a pace I'm comfortable at, and also I guess it's okay to get dropped once in a while. But it does motivate me to want to grow stronger. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate the subs and the comments, the DMs. If you haven't found me on Instagram, I've got lots of stuff on Instagram. Instagram handles right here. And looking forward to putting out more content more regularly too. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys, and ciao for now.